Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. I hope that you click that link down below and subscribe to my channel to join us in this little fam that we got going. Today's video is going to be a plus size fashion tips and tricks from me, just based on my experience being a plus size woman. My tips and trick as to being your stylish, most beautiful plus size self. Whether you're not plus size, I think these fashion tips will work as well. So really just looking into how to flatter your figure the best way, make yourself the most comfortable in what you're wearing, because I feel like that is what comes across as most attractive and most stylish, is when you're really confident and bold and comfortable in what you're wearing. So a lot of these tips are gonna have to do with that, but I thought it would be good now that I'm doing like plus size fashion videos, just to give you guys a little bit of my tips on how I either style things or my little tricks on how I don't know, pull the look off. So yeah, I have 5 different tips, and we're gonna start off with probably my favorite one, and that is shapewear. I am a firm believer in a good shapewear. If you haven't heard of shapewear, it's basically just stuff you put on under your clothes, the proper undergarments to keep yourself nice and either tight, nice and smooth. It just kind of doesn't necessarily alter your figure, but it will kind of like smooth you out and make you look as seamless as possible under your clothing. It's just kind of giving yourself a good foundation, like your makeup, but with your body. I am a firm believer in a good shapewear short. These are the Spanx brand, and I think they are like the high power short or something. Obviously you're looking at this and you're like, Ashley, how in the hell do you get your fat ass into this tiny little short? But because it's super stretchy, when you put it on, it just sucks everything in and doesn't necessarily make you skinnier, but makes you smoother and more seamless. Especially when you wear this under a dress, it's going to do wonders. And some people look to shapewear to either suck in their tummy to make things smoother, but I really just like the level of security I have with it, especially when I'm wearing dresses. It just smooths everything out and makes me feel nice and tight and secure. Like there's not rolls going everywhere or anything in the wrong place. Everything is just nice and tight and secure. It does take a little bit of effort to go to the bathroom in these because they're super duper tight, but you can get like less tight ones that won't smooth you out as much or won't suck you in as much, but they will kind of like give you a nice smoother figure. Because obviously when you're a plus size girls, you got lumps and bumps and beautiful humps everywhere. But sometimes when you want just like a smooth, sleek look, especially if you're wearing like a bodycon dress or just like super tight pants that aren't very forgiving, a good pair of shapewear shorts will do you wonders. If you guys want a full video on my favorite shapewear and stuff like that, I will totally do that. Just give this video a thumbs up and also leave it in the comments, and I will totally give you that. And I will totally hook that up for you guys. I also wanted to show you guys a before and after, so I'll do like a little split screen of how an outfit looks with shapewear on and how it looks without it, so you can see it's a very visible difference, and it just makes you feel a little bit more confident in your outfit. So I'm a firm believer in shapewear, you guys. If you haven't done it yet, it'll change your life. I've been wearing Spanx probably since like this 9th grade, and I'm never going back, like never. So my next tip for plus size fashion is anything high-waisted. A high waist is like a plus size girl's dream. It's just gonna cinch you in, kind of elongate your body. It's gonna sometimes hide a little bit of a tummy. Sometimes it can accentuate a tummy if you're not doing it the right way. But I love high-waisted silhouettes. I just think they're a great way to kind of accentuate my figure specifically, because I have a smaller waist and really big hips. I'm a lot bigger on the bottom than I am on top. And when I have a high waist and I kind of cinch my waist, it just accentuates my figure a lot better, and I love that. Because I am curvy, I don't want to hide my curves at all. I actually want to accentuate them, and my favorite way to do that is with high-waisted things, so high-waisted jeans. Whenever I buy skirts, I usually go for a high waist. If I wear a dress, I usually like something that's a little bit more bodycon and form-fitting, so you can accentuate my waist. Shapewear is a great way to do that. I also think it's a lot more comfortable, especially if you have a little bit of a tummy. I don't like anything low-waisted that my freaking stomach is gonna like bulge over. That is the most uncomfortable thing in the world. So anything that hits me just at the waist or a little bit below or a little bit above, I'm good to go. I do not like low-waisted anything. Seriously, high-waisted is just more comfortable, more flattering, all around just better for you. So most of the time if I buy jeans, they are always gonna be either high waist or ultra high waist. I never go for mid-rise, I never go for low-rise. High-waisted is the way to go. My next tip is for when you do want to rock a crop top, which I know a lot of people will say plus size girls should never wear a crop top, but fuck those people. Because I love me a good crop top. I usually only ever wear oversized crop tops because that's what I feel most comfortable in, and it's kind of like you can do a high-waisted jean with an oversized crop top, kind of like the one I'm wearing right now. I'll show you guys a split screen of me, like a full body shot of it. But when you wear an oversized crop top, there's nothing like hugging your tummy. It's kind of just like falling over, and you'll maybe get a little peek of your tummy or a little peek of your back when you bend over or something. It's nothing that's going to make you uncomfortable because you're not really showing that much skin, especially if you wear a high waist with it. But it is a little bit more fun and like flirty, and you do get a little bit of a peek of skin, especially if you like lift your arm or something, but you're not uncomfortable because you basically feel covered and secure the whole time. And you don't feel like anything is hugging or like accentuating your stomach or anything, because obviously a crop top can be scary because not everybody wants to show their midriff. But I don't know, I think when you do an oversized crop top, you're good to go because you still feel comfortable and secure. Okay, so my next tip for plus size fashion is to balance out like the sizing of your clothing. So if I wear a top that's oversized, I'm gonna wear a bottom that's fitted, or vice versa. So if I do like some boyfriend jeans, something a little bit looser on bottom, or maybe a pair of joggers, I'll usually go with like a fitted bodysuit or a fitted shirt on top, just to balance it out. Because if I wore baggy on baggy or like loose fitted on loose fitted, I would just look like a potato sack. Like it would do nothing for my figure. I would just be completely hiding all of my curves, and that's literally going to do nothing for your look. So I like to accentuate one or the other for the most part, or I'll just wear it all skin tight and call it a day because I love that look too. But most of the time, if I wear an oversized top, I'll usually go with a super fitted like skin tight bottom, usually jeans or like leggings or something. And then if I go with a boyfriend jean, I'll usually go with something skin tight on top. Most of the time, a boyfriend jean I'll pair with a bodysuit because it's tucked in. It's usually super fitted. It's just an easy go-to outfit. So yeah, that's my other tip, is to just keep it balanced. Don't do baggy on baggy. I actually love tight on tight, but mostly for like loose fitted things, if you're gonna do your top loose fitted, then do your bottom fitted. If you're gonna do your bottom loose fitted, do your top fitted. And then my last and final tip for plus size fashion is to only show some skin. So basically with every outfit, you're gonna pick what part of skin you're gonna show. So if you wanna wear a mini skirt, then make sure that the top isn't also like super busty or off the shoulder, or like showing a lot of other skin. Or if you're gonna do like an off the shoulder top or something that's super V-neck, maybe do a long pant, maybe just keep it form-fitting to keep that sexy look, but don't go like mini skirt and super deep plunge V-neck and your arms out. I just like to keep it balanced when I'm showing some skin, because you want the focus to be on that part of your skin that you're showing. So if you're trying to show off your legs for that day, keep the focus there. Don't also like have your boobs all out, because people are probably gonna go look at your boobs before they do your legs. So you might as well have not even worn the skirt. But most of the time I'll do like a short skirt and like sometimes even a turtleneck, but like a long sleeve something, or just a t-shirt up top. Or if I do like something super like cleavagey, then I'll go ahead and just wear some regular high-waisted jeans on bottom, because I'm completely covered. It just also makes me feel more comfortable, so I don't feel like overexposed, to just have like one part exposed. A shoulder, some boobage, some leg, but not all three at once. I feel like I would just be like tugging and pulling at my outfit all night. But accentuate one body part and keep that the focal point for the look, and I feel like it's an all-around better look. Okay, you guys, that's basically it for my little tips and tricks for plus size fashion. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, then make sure that you give it a big thumbs up and you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And don't forget that now that we're not in Vlogmas anymore, that I upload every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 9 p.m. So that's when you can expect to see videos from me. Let me know what your favorite tip was down in the comments, or if you have any other fashion tips, let me know down in the comments. I would love to hear them. I love you guys so much, and I will see you on Thursday.